The time has finally come for OCW 20. Jason Clinton sensation, 20 years of excellence and counting. And we are here in a jam-packed Arthur Ashe Stadium just down the road from OCW headquarters where it all began. And we're kicking things off by going straight to hell.
Indeed, Jake Allen, 20 years of OCW. It's really hard to fathom the journey we've made, but we've made this journey. Some of us in the beginning of the tenure, some of us in the later years of the tenure, but we're all here together for the 20th anniversary. 20 actual years we are watching on YouTube and Twitch since 2004. From the webcams and the Justin TVs to Twitch.tv and YouTube and beyond. Holy hell.
You can see the cage hanging above Pearl, pointing right up to the structure. She's about to be locked inside with one of the biggest stars, not just in OCW's 20-year history, but in the history of women's wrestling.
Big fight failed, Jake Allen. Kicking things off huge.
Protects my heart.
You know what they say, boss? War is hell, and this war against the Darknet Society is seemingly never ending. Valkyrie trying to do her part by going after the Wicked Witch of the Web, who shot her shot earlier this year, boss, and Pearl has found herself entangled with a returning Valkyrie. It's going to be settled here tonight in Arthur Ashe.
What better way to settle it than in the Hell in a Cell? Jake Allen, these two do not like each other. It has begun more than personal between these two. There's going to be a whole lot of DNS tonight. We're starting with DNS. We might damn well finish with DNS completely. As you see the cage get lower, Jake Allen, he's about to get really, really Holyfield, dangerous ground. Not Marguerite.
A lot of danger in this one. There is the bell in our opening contest, and Pearl is going right after Valkyrie with that stunner, pinfall, or submission inside the ring. Although we've seen Hell in a Cell matches before, anything can happen. This thing will crawl outside at some point, I'm sure. And that may be something that's on Valkyrie's mind. She's mentioned she's not super thrilled about the potential for long-term injury, especially at this point in her career, as Pearl hitting the ropes, looking to Hurricane Rana. Valkyrie directly into the mat.
Valkyrie's in a Hell in a Cell match, and you saw last week with her co-star. Valkyrie's also, Jesus Christ, a freaking, you can say maybe full-time, part-time movie star. Like, Valkyrie has another career that needs to be maintained, and I'm sure there's a lot of producers and insurance operatives that are not happy with this match going down. And you know what I say to that? Do something, bitch. Oh, Jesus.
Well, not just this match, boss. They're probably frustrated in all of the interruptions, all of the attacks on set that we have seen. And that's only what we have seen as Valkyrie counters with a big enziguri. This match staying in between the ropes for now. But this is the only way this could have been settled. These two have gone to battle several times this season. As Pearl ejecting Valkyrie to the outside of the ring. Valkyrie actually battled the leader of DNS, Bash, most recently at Hard Target.
Valkyrie's trying to get a piece of anybody related to DNS. They decided to throw the first stone, and Valkyrie's gonna make sure that she kills those birds with those stones. And we got Spider Matsumoto special cameo appearance in the opening contest on the 20th anniversary show. And Jesus Christ, is that a sledgehammer, Jake Allen? Goddamn.
I believe it is, as Pearl getting all the plunder she can find on that side of the ring. Valkyrie doing the same, and both women not wasting any time in our opening contest inside the ring. Valkyrie ducking Spider Matsumoto into a swinging neckbreaker.
It's not Christmas dinner, but Valkyrie got the table. Ryu's in the ring. Pearl gets cracked in the back, and you said, Jake Allen, that this potentially may spill to the outside. Hopefully it's not. Both these competitors are not the, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. My God. That's a flying leg Larry. I don't think either of these could survive a launch from the top of that cell, Jake Allen. Oh, Lord.
This is not Valkyrie's first experience with the cell. It was ladies' night almost 5 years ago where she took on Dragana. Valkyrie been in the ring with some of the best of all time. Talking, of course, Heather, Bertha, who we'll see later on challenge for the OCW
Empress.
World Women's Championship. Empress, Ashley Moore, you name it, the biggest stars in the business. Valkyrie has got in there and tangled with him. So that can speak volumes about Pearl going after the top dog and right now trying to do a little weapon sledgehammer to the midsection.
Like the midsection, looks like the bottom. Oh, Jesus Christ, like a bottom thigh. He just tossed it to me and hit her in the knee, Jake Allen. And yeah, Dragana versus Pearl. I think that may have been the first ever World Women's Wrestling a Hell in a Cell match between two ladies. I could be wrong. You could correct me down the line, but not now. Jesus, Fox is a whole lot of trouble.
Massive DDT and the cover after that big DDT using the leg for extra leverage. Haven't seen a lot of cover attempts here in this one. There's a lot more on the line than just a win and a loss. These two want to hurt each other, especially in Valkyrie's case, trying to get DNS off of her back. It has not happened yet. She has got to go through Pearl here in the cell.
To quote that song, this match is going to be about you can do damage. Valkyrie's second rope, getting poised for. Oh, wait, I opted not to. Maybe that knee, like I said, she got cracked in the leg a little earlier.
Oh, a smart move. A more conservative Valkyrie lands a hammerlock DDT. Going to try and steal this one. Here is the cover. 1, 2. No, Pearl able to kick out. Nearly a flash knockout on that sudden DDT. And you called it out there, boss. Maybe worried about injuries. We would usually see Valkyrie fly off the middle rope in that case.
You know, you got to be careful inside the cell. And if you don't have to take unnecessary risks, don't, because the cell will take all that risk for you when bad things happen, such as this. Jesus Christ. Spinal, Jake Allen. Spinal on the panel.
Pearl, still very young in her career, not afraid of those risks, and the cover after that frog splash springboard style. Greg only getting to a count of 1, and as Valkyrie gets back to her feet.
That's the thing, Jay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big shot to the face. Pearl is in the beginning of her career, and Valkyrie is basically... this is the best Valkyrie's ever going to be right now. This is the best version of Valkyrie that Pearl is going to be facing. So it's a tale of two cities, if you will. And speaking of cities, she just, I forgot the joke, Jake Allen, but she's a Chan City. City Chan, whatever. She's a chairman of the board, chairwoman of the board. Outside goes Valkyrie. Christ. Oh,
Lord almighty, despite having her head bounced off of that steel chair in the corner, Pearl able to bounce back and hit Valkyrie so hard. Did you see her slam against that cage? Caused the whole structure to shake nearly.
Pearl uses her whole body, Jesus, as a weapon. So while she might be like 110, 120 pounds, if you get a 103-pound weight thrown at you, it's going to hurt as much as a 200-something pound weight. It don't matter. Big uppercut.
Obviously a former multiple-time World's Women's Wrestling Champion. As Pearl going after her right now, she does not care about the star power, the accolades, the Netflix series. Pearl has one thing on the mind, and that is getting bragging rights over somebody like Valkyrie and hurting her to the point of no return. And we're maybe seeing that right now as the brawl continues to escalate on the outside. Jesus!
Well, I guess we're going down the outside. I think we're gonna happen that way, but if you get thrown through the goddamn cell, bad things will happen, and that looks like Valkyrie is trying to come to grips with it, and Pearl opted to climb to the goddamn cell. Not sure what the hell she's thinking with this. This is a very dangerous tactic, but guess what, Jake Allen? Come forth what may. You climb the cell, things happen on the cell, that's on you, and now we are legitimately, as to quote the Mark Reese hit, which is up for nomination in the awards, Dangerous Ground. Oh boy.
We have seen this before in Hell in a Cell matches. Both participants heading to the top of the structure. Valkyrie getting the most out of that exchange. And if you want to end a career, this is about the place you would do it. Valkyrie dropping a heel on the back of the neck of Pearl. And there's really only one way down here, boss, and it's going to be bad for at least one of the two women.
Oh God, that stop on the top of the cell is not good. Both ways getting down, one's worse than the other, but they still both suck. And this. You gotta wonder: is Valk ready to go that extreme and potentially end Pearl's career? We know Pearl has the bloodlust, but does Valkyrie have that same bloodlust and hatred for Pearl? We gonna find out, Jake Allen. It's not gonna be pretty. Oh Lord!
And another kick to the back. You can see Valkyrie walking very carefully on the center of that cage. And we have seen Valkyrie go to these levels before, boss. Center of the cell. Oh no. Whatever Valkyrie had in mind, not going to work there as Pearl countering right back at her with a twisting headset.
Jesus Christ. Valkyrie had very bad intentions. I guess there is some blood. Oh, God. I guess there is some bloodlust in the one made from Valhalla. She's brought out that monster Pearl has. We're going to see if the chickens come home to roost. I'm all about platitudes right now, Jake Allen. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. As Pearl trying to get into a fireman's carry, we're going to see another hammerlock DDT on the top of the cage. Oh, look at the dent put in the top of the cell. Valkyrie is not finished. She wants to put Pearl down once and for all in our opening contest. Neckbreaker. And again, the dent's made on the top of the cell. Valkyrie, but possibly willing to sacrifice her own well-being.
Oh, my God. This is not good. Oh, move on to another piece of thank you. Be careful. Goodbye. Oh, Lord.
This is just our opening contest, 20 years, a celebration of OCW excellence. And right now you are seeing the first of our stacked card here, which is going to see 4 women's matches, boss. None perhaps more dangerous than this one.
Oh.
As Pearl, looking for a Hurricane Rana.
Oh my God. That could have ended catastrophically, Jake. We are too precariously close to the edge, and someone's about to get pushed over the edge, perhaps. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my God!
Not this way! Oh.
Pearl turning back to the center, slamming Valkyrie again. I'm seeing zip ties just shoot off of the top of the cell.
Oh,
Pearl
God.
in pole position, and now
that might do it.
Twisting head scissors. Pearl fell herself. Pearl. Oh my goodness, the athleticism of the Wicked Witch of the Web to catch herself.
Valkyrie, don't do this.
Valkyrie now has to climb back in herself. Look at Batgirl, Jason Sensation.
This is some straight up superhero shit, Jake Allen. Oh no.
And the super kick from Pearl.
Oh my God.
The Wicked Witch of the Web. After a chaotic sequence. 1, 2, go, Valkyrie. She got it out. The plug pull, that super kick right to the jaw. After that horribly tense scene on top of the cell,
very
both women
hard
able to climb down themselves.
Very hard. That could have gone oh God, it could have gone really bad for both women. And both women showing how they are on some final boss monstrosity type ish. Oh goodness.
Pearl off the top, looking for that drop kick, the packet drop. She was the only one that dropped right there, looking for another plug pull. Does not get it. Valkyrie with the kicks to the chest. Down goes Pearl, and this could be the moment for the one from Valhalla.
This has been everything Valkyrie's been working for since she's returned. It's been a long, hard roll, and could it be, Jake Allen? Could the final down on Pearl and DNS? She gonna do
another
it.
hammerlock DDT.
Oh God!
Valk is not done yet. The exclamation point on that one. Angel's mercy. There's no mercy here in the cell.
Yes,
Pearl kicks out immediately.
This is awesome. John Grisham, the Rainmaker type-ish. Pearl is incensed and will not be denied. Fighting Spirit to drop kick. Is she gonna dial it up? If she might. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, a huge knee strike to the back of the neck. Valkyrie has been through a lot, as has Pearl. Somehow getting up after Angel's mercy, that knee strike.
Christ.
Pearl looking to cement her name in the OCW anniversary history books. Got caught. Hip toss. Angel's mercy again.
Second time.
Out of nowhere.
Second time.
Out of nowhere, boss.
Oh, my God, too. Jesus.
Valkyrie. The war with DNS may continue in OCW, but for now, the battle, the cell, the victory goes to Valkyrie.
Oh my, what a hell of a way to, as you see the cell being raised up. What a hell of a way to start the show. Hell in a Cell. Valkyrie finally gets that monkey off her back, that chip off her shoulder, and now looks to the future, a future free of DNS, a future free of Pearl. What may entail, who the hell knows? We got more for you. Stay tuned, because this is 20 years of OCW. You jive turkey with no feathers.